All right, good evening, race car fans or fiends. This is Danny Sosa coming to you again, live from Danny Sosa Rinky Dink racetrack over here in New York, and this is the second week of like car sale bonanza, or whatever you want to call it. Raising money for a worthy cause. So far, first couple of days of the sale, sold $572 worth of cars, and as I said, 25% of this was going to go to help out someone who will remain nameless. So far, I've managed to raise $143 for this person. I would like to have to be able to send this money to this person by PayPal, probably by the end of this week. I'm going to be busy tomorrow. I have to help my sister move, so I won't be home. But you could always leave messages. You can leave comments on my videos. And I would like to be able to send this person at least $250. So that would be like $428 worth more sales this week. And that's doable. I mean, I've seen many of you spend money on other auctions, lots of money on other auctions. And like I said, these cars are reasonably priced. I realize many of you already have these cars, but some of you don't. Some of you are beginners, or some of you don't have as many cars as others. And like I said, this is all for worthy cause. And if you're not buying it for yourself, buy it for someone else. I'm pretty sure you got other people that want to get involved in this hobby, and these are good starter cars for anyone that wants to get involved in the slot car racing hobby. And I have a lot of cars here. I have a couple of carded cars, and everything here that I'm showing you right now, and I'm going to pan through this slowly so you can see. I have a Viper carded. I have a Dragster, Auto World Dragster carded. I have a blue, I know originally in one of my original videos I said this was black, but being that I'm colorblind, it's really a dark blue. It's 4GT carded. I have another Auto World Mustang Boss. That's a Super Tree chassis. I got some Tyco stock cars, Chevys, more stock cars. I have some set cars, Auto World. That's a blue Batmobile, yellow rims, little Batman and Robin in there, great for the kids. Also a Scooby-Doo mystery machine van, no Scooby included. No Scooby snacks for you. We all know what that's about, those of us that grew up in the 60s and 70s. Shaggy was high most of the time, but we'll keep that to ourselves. And you have quite a few other Tycos here. Everything here ranges from, like I said, $40 to $60. I have some set-only Formula One cars. It came with the international set. I have this old chrome Ford Escort, and it has, as you can see, it comes with a G Plus chassis, and it runs quite fine. It runs very well. You got this AFX Camaro Turbo. We have the Tyco Cheerios car, which is nice. I got this old hot rod over here, 40s coupe with the specialty chassis. this black Chevy Nomad with the red tinted windows, and it's on I believe this is a Boss Turbo chassis. Oh, Bulldog turbo chassis, and the car is in great condition. There's a little minor, very minor, you could probably buff that out, but other than that, the car is in excellent condition. The chrome is all there. I got some Negative Pluses, I got some old AFXs, Richard Petty, Porsche, and I got these Superbirds in the background saying "Buy Me." I got this Grand Prix over here, or this is a Magnum 440x3 Australian F1 Tyco. Got these Thunderbirds, Camaros, Pontiac Firebirds, this Mustang funny car, old. These are collector's items. I got more Firebirds, a Fiero, a couple of more hot rods over here. Tyco hot rods, glow in the dark. One is glow in the dark. I got this nice old Porsche over here, and I got a truckload of Corvettes over here, all glow in the dark. I mean, most of them. And like I said, the prices range from $40 to $60. If you're interested in any one of these cars, just leave me a message on this video. And as I said before, 25% of the proceeds will go to help a fellow racing car enthusiast that needs some help right now. So, with that said, I'm not going to keep you long because I'm filming this late at night. It's past 1 o'clock in the morning, and those that have already purchased cars from me, some of them have received them already, and I'm getting glowing remarks and from them. They said the cars are in excellent condition, they run well, and that makes me happy. I mean, it sounds corny, but to make people happy with this in this industry, or whatever industry you're involved in, if you can make people happy, that makes me happy. I don't like to sell junk, and like I said, anybody that's interested, just leave me a message. This is all my information right here. I've sold cars on YouTube in the past, and everyone is quite satisfied. I also sell on eBay, but this is, I'm doing this for somebody else, and basically, I mean, to help someone else. And sometimes when you post things on eBay for sale, they just stay there forever. Those that have purchased cars from me already, I thank you very much. Thank you for helping out. And it's, unfortunately, I mean, it's usually the same 4 guys that always buy from me, and it's not unfortunate, it's great. But there are many of you that know me out there. I mean, you've seen me you've heard from me on Scott's House of HO Racing, and not only am I a member and a subscriber, but I also purchase a lot of things on his auction, because he runs a great show on YouTube every Saturday and Saturday evening, and so I'm not trying to cheat anybody. Being honest, I know there's a lot of people out there that are connivers and they try to rip people off, but I'm not into that. I'm not into that. This is just a hobby that everybody should enjoy, and because of the pandemic, it's starting to take off again like it did back in the 60s. And for us baby boomers out there, that's a great thing, you know. Not the pandemic, of course, but the fact that people are getting involved in slot car racing again, that's a great thing. And this is a legacy that we can leave to our younger ones. Kids spend too much time on video games and stuff like that. When I was growing up, I played a lot of chess, and I raced cars, and I played baseball, basketball, things like that. And nowadays, kids, all they do is sit in front of the TV and play video games, which is nothing wrong with that. But there's other things in life besides that. So, but that's my rant for today. And like I said, anyone that's interested in purchasing a car or two or three or four or five, just leave me a message, leave me a comment, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. As I said, this sale is over by the end of this week. I want to get this money to this individual by the end of this week. I'm going to be busy, like I said. I'm going to be moving my sister tomorrow, and if I'm not available, if I can't call you or answer your text, please leave a message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Okay, that's all my information here. If you want to negotiate prices with me, just let me know and I'll get back to you on that. With that said, have a good night, everyone. God bless, and hope to hear from you tomorrow. And bye-bye.